Yo, what's really good? University of Miami Hurricane football fans, your boy Alonzo 1219, aka Doc Hard, back in the building. As y'all can see, I'm sitting on my couch again because I'm a little tired. Light this camera off a little bit. I'm a little tired, so I'm relaxing today. Not up doing not up doing no crazy video. Hold on one second, my brother. Let me get back to you. Hold on. Put me a hat on. So y'all can see your boy. You know what I'm saying? What's good with everybody? I see we got some people in the chat. I'm gonna start off by saying, hey, when I say change his life a little bit, I'm just all over the place, but I'm just getting home from work. So, we gotta get a little bit more light on your boy. Just getting home from work and everything. So I went to the barber shop, got a haircut, and on my way to Miami in the morning. First off, let me thank everybody who helped me out this week, who did that for me. You guys did not have to do that. I really didn't want to ask you guys to do that, but you stepped up and you did it for me anyway. I need to lift this camera up because it's still a little too low for me. So as I'm adjusting to get back right, y'all gotta bear with me for a few seconds. Because I'm used to sitting a different way, and I'm not sitting that way right now. I'm sitting back on the couch. So, you know, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of adjusting to make sure that I'm good and you guys can see me. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna just looking all stupid and stuff on camera like I can do sometimes. So y'all just adjust. Y'all just bear with your boy a little bit. That might be a little, yeah, that's a little better. I appreciate each and everybody who did a donation for me, man. You raised me plenty of money in order for me to make this trip and make it back home safely. I appreciate it. Let people know, man, sometimes people go through hard times. It's not always going to be perfect in your life. You know, you're not going to always have everything handed to you the way you want. Sometimes you're going to have to spend more money than what you expected. And that's kind of what happened to me this month. I had to go into a deep stash in order to make some things happen, some personal things that happened. So I definitely appreciate all the love and all the support. But I do have a couple of issues. I have a couple of issues with some dudes that made some comments. One dude made a comment, don't gamble on Miami games. Boy, you don't know me. You ain't never heard me say I gamble on a Miami game. I played with a guy last week talking about betting him against the Carolina game, and I do a lot of joking like that. But you've never heard me say that I'm about to gamble on a game or bet me money on this game or bet me money on that game. So I felt like that was disrespectful, and I called your inbox and you answered my phone call, and you on my Facebook page. So if that's what you really meant, don't do that to me, man. Don't play me like that. I had some issues that went down in my life, and I asked for some help, and people helped me, and I appreciate it. But I've also given away a lot, and I've never asked for anything. So don't disrespect your boy like that. I'm a Hurricane fan. I was going to make the game regardless, but I appreciate the donations to help me make it and help me enjoy my trip. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, bruh, I'll be back on my feet within a couple of days. This is what I do. I hustle. I'm a worker. I've been welding for 24 years. All right, so I just wanted to get that off my chest. Now, let's get to the let's get to the game, man. Let's get to the game. All right, last week game we know was some straight up garbage. We know it was some straight up garbage. I did not like what Mark Richt staff came up with. I got to get one more thing because I swear my lighting sucks over here. I just don't like the lighting. I can't see my face, so I don't like it. I just don't like the lighting because I can't. Now it's a little bit better because I couldn't see myself, and I want to sit back. Last week game was a little bit mind-boggling to me because I really expected a lot more out of that offense, and Coach Richt really disappointed me in every way he could have. It was a disrespectful game. The team wasn't prepared. They didn't show up. They did nothing the right way. Defensively, they did nothing the right way. Offensively, nothing at all the right way. Special teams coach need to be fired. The punter need to be fired. It just made no sense on national stage how bad we played as a football program. So I'm not giving no highlights or no nothing when we took a loss like that, because we lost real bad, and we lost as a team real bad. So what does this Savannah State game mean? To me, it means nothing. I'm going out there for the camaraderie. I'm going out there to be with the family. I'm making that trip out there to be with my Hurricane family. The family who showed me so much love over the past 3-4 years I've been doing these videos with. But I'm also going out there to support my team and to watch them do what they're supposed to do and dominate a Savannah State high school football team. But the one thing I really hope does not happen, which I know is going to happen, is I hope Malik Rozier doesn't touch the football field. I've seen enough of him. I've seen enough of what he can do, and I don't want him to go out there. I was talking to a friend today. I don't want him to go out there and complete 50 or 55 passes and throw for 450 yards, and everybody thinks that, oh, Malik is good again. He's back again, because that's a high school football team we're playing against. And I just don't think that no matter what type of offensive stats we put up in that game, they're meaningless to me. The only way they're not meaningless to me is if Jared Williams, my boy Nikoski Perry, who I hope get the start, or Cade Weldon get the start, and they get out there and ball out of control. That's the only way. That's the only way I feel like that it would mean anything to me. Malik Rozier can go 100 for 100, and it wouldn't mean nothing to me. It would mean absolutely zero to me because of who we're playing. Okay, I don't care how perfect the ball look. It's nothing to me. Other news. I'm hearing different things about Ahmmon Richards. I'm hearing that he hurt his leg. He may have had to have surgery. I hear all those things there. But the one thing that I heard that kind of disturbed me, and I wasn't at the game and I wasn't on the sideline, so this is all speculation. This is all hearsay. But the one thing that I heard that kind of disturbed me was the reason why he got pulled out of the game was because he got in an argument with Malik Rozier for throwing bad balls. Well, if he got in an argument and y'all pulled him out of the game for that, and it was not just because of an injury, then Coach Richt, you have my Ass Clown of the Week award. You have my Ass Clown of the Week award if you pulled Ahmmon Richards because he got in an argument with a quarterback that can't throw the football. Okay, so if it's because Perry got hurt, I mean, if it's because Ahmmon got hurt, if Ahmmon Richards got hurt and they didn't put him back in the game because he got hurt, I understand that. And I will rescind that. But if you took Ahmmon Richards out the game because he was arguing with a quarterback who can't quarterback Pop Warner right now, if you pulled him out of the game because he argued with the guy who's not a leader, then Mark Richt, you have my Ass Clown of the Award a week. You are the donkey of the day if that's why you pulled him out of the game. Because that was just so disrespectful. Another thing that I do like is I I'm liking my Hurricane family going on other pages and using the Mitch word. I love that Mitch, man. I love calling these male punks Mitches, man. And I've been Mitch a lot this week too. So I call myself a Mitch a lot this week. But this game really, I mean, really, it really, in the grand scheme of things, it means absolutely nothing. In the grand scheme of things, it means absolutely nothing. Stat-wise, offensively, defensively, special teams, it means absolutely nothing. I forgot my buddy name that threw the party. I hope you in the chat right now. But, man, I appreciate the love that you showed me at your house. My boy Kevin from Something came over. My boy Just Saying. I forgot how to spell his name, but it's Just Saying. He's going to be doing NFL videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate Mr. Holloway, the wholesome one, Wise, Rican Kane Swag, all about the U83. I appreciate all those guys, man. Kane Shades Radio. I appreciate you guys, man, with the support that you guys have shown me. And you guys just keep doing your thing, man. I do believe that we're on the right track, even though I felt like we took a step backwards. We've lost 4 games in a row. We've lost 4 games in a row, and that's not a good thing. And like I said, I'm not the most statistical guy. That's not what I do when I'm over here. And I'll take a few phone calls right now. Not that many, but I'll take a few phone calls right now. I'm going to put the number in the chat. And I'll take a few phone calls right now. That way you guys can let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think's going on and how you feel about the game. So, and what you may expect from this game. So you guys let me know. The numbers in the chat. I just put the number in the chat. Another thing I would love to, I'm so happy to say that, man, you guys have really over the last week or so showed me so much more support on getting subscribers. I made a comment about when I did the video the other day. The next day I lost 7 subscribers immediately. 7 people dropped off the channel immediately. And I was like, it kind of hurt my feelings because I was like, believe me, my brother, I wouldn't ask if I felt like I didn't need a little bit of, support. That's why I'm going for sponsorships now, so they can help me pay for some of these trips and things like that. So if anybody knows anybody who's trying to get some things sponsored, I'll do commercials for you, and I'll try to sell some things for you. But it is going to cost you a couple dollars. It's not going to be free. There's only a few people that's going to get things on this show for free. Hold on, I got a call coming in from Oregon. Hold on. Yo, who we got going on, man?
Hey, it's George. Nice to hear your voice.
What's going on, my brother? What's good with you?
Hey, listen, I'm a Florida Gator from birth. I was born in Ocala, and I loved the glory days of Miami football. Howard Schnellenberger is the greatest coach in the history of football. He put you on the map, and I won a lot of money betting on Miami. And then you had Jimmy Johnson. And then you hired Dennis Eckerson. He even won one. And then you hired Mark Richt, and now we're all just going to cry.
Well, we've never hired high-profile coaches. That's never been the model at Miami. But everybody wanted Rick, and I didn't want Rick. I'm just being honest with you. He wasn't.
Hey, come on. You don't have to make excuses. Look at his record. Come on.
I just didn't want Rick. I wasn't a fan of Rick. Yeah. He lost too many close games for me while at Georgia. and he's just too passive. To me, he's not. To me personally, he's not. Just because you played at Miami don't mean you're a Miami guy. I just don't feel like he's a Miami guy. I would have.
I don't even know what to do. How is it possible that your university doesn't have the best facilities in the nation? Are you telling me there's not a billionaire in Miami?
We do now. We do now. We have the best facilities in the nation now.
Okay, good.
We do.
Because it's embarrassing. I want Florida State and Miami and Florida to be in the top 10 every year.
My only issue with the Gators is that they run from us. And what I mean by that,
it's a bunch of rich old white guys. I don't know what they're doing. It's not my fault.
They're afraid to play us. And the only time they want to play us is in a neutral site game.
In all honesty, I don't know who runs Florida, but that's not my fault. It's embarrassing to me.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying the Gator, the Gator alum, whoever's on the scheduling book, they're afraid to play us. And
I swear to
this
God,
year,
Alonzo, I've never said this. I'm going to say it out loud on the internet. I think they were afraid of you.
They are.
I think they were. I don't think they are now, but I think they were. I watched it happen. I'm an old guy. I saw it happen, and I think they were afraid of you.
I think they're afraid of us now, and the reason why I think they're afraid of us now is because they give us a neutral site game in Orlando.
Hey, it really pissed off the Gator Nation. The fans hated it. I'm jealous. Florida State gets to play Miami every year. You follow me? But we don't get to play both of you. We only get to play Florida State. That's fucked up.
Do you know that the highest rated game and on national TV, highest rated football game ever was last year, Miami Notre Dame? Do you know if Miami, Florida State, and Florida played each other every year, those would be three of the biggest games on every single year if it happened? You know, it needs to happen. It needs
Somehow
to happen.
Florida messed up.
Actually,
you know what I mean? It's cost them $1 billion already.
Actually, I would even throw in, to be honest with you, I would throw in UCF and USF.
I'm not even going to get into that.
I'm just saying, just to throw the Florida.
They're better than Oregon and USC, but they're not better than Miami and Florida.
I'm just saying, just to throw the Florida teams in there to make it even
it's no joke.
You know, but
it's no joke. You're telling the truth. You always tell the truth.
You know, I would love to see.
If you ever lie, I'll clamp down on you and yell at you. But you're just being honest, man, and I agree with every fucking word you say.
I appreciate it. I think a lot of people are understanding me now. The past couple of years, they thought I was being a Debbie Downer, but I was just going by what I saw. And
hey, listen, Alonzo, I'm a Gator. You saw what we just went through last year. Shit happens, man.
Yeah, it does, man. It really does. So, but I appreciate the call. I'm gonna take a few more calls, my brother.
You need to hire a coach, man, and fire his son at the same time, okay?
Well, I wouldn't fire Rick right now.
Whatever. You better get it together. The whole state of Florida is embarrassed. Even the people that hate you are embarrassed. Get it together.
I would fire his son, and I would make him hire an offensive coordinator.
Whatever. Make him the chancellor emeritus and hire a football coach.
We can make him the coach as long as he's not coaching the team. You understand what I'm saying?
Good luck this week against Savannah.
We should beat them 103-3, but that doesn't count for nothing.
I hope so.
Hey, my brother.
At least 103-3.
What's your name?
To make up for that debacle against LSU. By the way, LSU might be in a playoff. Don't let it break your back. That was a good team.
What's your name again, my brother?
George.
George? Hey, George, man, I appreciate you. Hit me up on Facebook, too, man.
I can't. I'll never turn Facebook back on. It blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram or something like that. I'm on that as well.
I just do YouTube and this and Twitter. I got you on Twitter, man.
Okay, so we're good.
Hey,
do me a favor.
The only people on my friends on Twitter is the whole University of Football team. And I sent them that tape Uncle Lou made about Charleston Southern rushing for 242 yards. I sent that to the linebacker room. So I appreciate your commentary, and I consider it a scouting report personally. You're only telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm not. I understand stats. I pay attention to stats and everything, but I'm not about to sit here and talk about how great somebody's stats were or how bad somebody's stats were.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes you guys have great insight. Sometimes it's better than a scouting report.
All right, my brother. I appreciate it. I got another call coming in. Let me take this call.
I know. Later. Thanks, man.
Thanks, my brother. That was George calling from Oregon. So thank you, George. He's a Florida fan from Oregon, a Florida Gator fan with a lot of respect, and I appreciate that. Who we have on the line right now? Hey, you got to turn your radio down in the background or your TV down because I can't hear you. Got a lot of echo.
All right, is this better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. What's going on, my brother?
Not much, man. First of all, I want to say congratulations that you get down there, man. I know it's rough. You know, everybody have those rough spills, man. And I just want to thank you for having the courage, man, to say what you said on, out there for everybody to see because you have no covers behind us, man. I appreciate that as one black man to another, man. So,
well, I appreciate it, man. And I don't have a lot of rough times in life, man. Usually it's pretty good for me on certain things, but this last month, if you've been covering my videos, man, I've had so many. Actually, this last year, to be honest with you, 2018 wasn't a bad financial year for me. It was bad about finances that I had to kick out to do the things that shit that happens. But I came to the family and they really supported me. 99.9% of the family supported me. But we had a few people that was kind of disrespectful. I think one guy said, because I said something about I forgot what I said, but I wasn't calling somebody not a true Miami fan. I said some fans don't like me, but he said you can't say somebody's not a true Miami fan just because they won't donate. I told him to go back and look at the whole video. You would never hear me say nothing like that. Actually, it wasn't a video that I wanted to do. Someone asked me to do it and said, Lonzo, you travel to a lot of games. You need a sponsor. You need people to donate to you. So since you're going through this little thing right now, ask for it. So I asked for it. And the emotions came out because of a lot of the things that I went through this year. A lot of the losses and near losses that I went through this year. And my channel is different. I share from day one. I share what happens in my life with people because that's why it's called the Youth Family, not some other name that has nothing to do with what we do. And I actually had a few Florida State Seminole fans and a few Gator fans donate to me. So I definitely appreciated it, man. It came in handy, and I really appreciated it.
Man, that's what's up, man. I think the one thing that a lot of people don't say about you, man, regardless, I'm a true Hurricane fan. I've been a Hurricane fan since Patty Rose came from Northwestern. He was playing at University time when he first started. As a matter of fact, I grew up with him in my neighborhood. So, what people don't understand about true Hurricane fans, you go through it thick and thin, time in, time out. You just be honest about the team. Like right now, Lee Rozier, he is not a young quarterback in my eyesight. That is not what a University of Miami quarterback has ever been like.
I'm sorry, Tatiana. Take my pizza out the oven, please. See, I'm live and I got my kids taking my pizza out the oven. Take my pizza out the oven, please. But go ahead, my bro. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, I was just saying that.
No.
The league is not
he's not the quarterback.
He's not a young quarterback. He may be a quarterback somewhere else. Maybe in the SWAC, maybe in the MEAC, but
I think he got to go a little lower than that. I think he'll be the quarterback at a high school team. But you know what though? And people got mad at me again because I spoke the truth. The offensive line didn't play well. See, this is when I say people don't watch football. And this is when I say people don't understand football. The first half, the offensive line played great. Once you're down by 14, 17 points, they know you have to throw the football. So they blitzed every single down. They send 6, we got 5 to block. 1 man coming free. It was always a man free. If you pay attention, if you can count, you dummy, it's a man came free because they were blitzing. And they were blitzing the correct way. They were blitzing with safeties, corners, outside linebackers, inside linebackers. They out-coached us. They blitzed us the right way. And an offensive line, this is in the oven from a microwave from me. An offensive line can't pick up every single blitz. You need an extra guy to chip. And we didn't even have a running back there to chip the blitz. So he was on a run a lot in the second half because we didn't have no blocking. The first half he was on a run because they was running a lot of bootleg. He wasn't on a run because they were getting to him. They was bootlegging. In one play, he ran the bootleg to the wrong side and ran right into the sack.
Ran right into him. Right. And what would have stopped all of that? One simple play. A screen play right up the middle behind that blitz. That would have kept that defense honest. And they'd be like, hey, now they hit us with a screen. I got 30, 40 yards. Now we back off. Okay, here we go. You know, now we get on the board because we have to keep them honest. But like, you know, the play calling, I think the play calling is called according to police skills. And minimal, so he has to call them minimal.
I think it's more that Rick can't call plays. It's a reason why he was stripped from play calling at Georgia. There's a reason why they stripped him. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they took it from him. Because he couldn't call plays. And another thing is we got the blind leading the freaking blind. I keep saying this. Why the hell is John Rick our quarterback coach? Why? Why is he our quarterback coach? He wasn't a good quarterback.
I was about to say, had he ever played quarterback?
He played quarterback at South Tuscaloosa, Mississippi, Birmingham City College Technical School, I think, something like that.
Oh, that explains it.
I'm just making up a name, man. The dude trash, man. The dude is trash, man.
I know we still talking about the Canes, but there's one thing I think a lot of people do not understand or have not, maybe they don't know. But Howard Schnellisberger gave Nick Saban his first recruiting job at University of Miami. And that's why Nick Saban recruits the way that he does, because he learned from the best.
Exactly. But you know what bugs me out about Nick? You know what bugs me out about Nick Saban? I'm going to tell you the difference. I'm going to tell you, and like I say, this is after dark, so I'm going to say this. Nick Saban has nuts that Mark Richt would never have. And what I mean by that, right? Because it's just not recruiting. When they were getting their behinds handed to them by Georgia and the national championship game, he switched quarterbacks. He went to a freshman quarterback and said, let's do something different because this isn't working. When have you ever seen Mark Richt do that?
He hasn't.
He won't.
No.
He's Mark Richt is somebody said it the other day, he's a $4 million a year youth pastor.
Yeah. He showed no passion. He didn't show any fire on the sidelines when we was getting out behind, kicked in. You know, he didn't pull, like Nick Saban, he ran the ring up and down the sideline when somebody messes up. He just tried to stay nice, calm. Listen, it's just like that movie, Drumline. You know, or people look at coaches, high school coaches, your team reacts to how you react. If you stay calm and like everything's okay, they stay melatonin monotone. But when you start to get fired up,
what's up,
people faces, okay, now they're looking at me like, dude, I'm not getting ready to get my behind chewed out because I'm messing up, so now everybody tightens up. You just need to tighten up. If not, come off the sideline. That your offensive coordinator do these sports when you sit your butt up in the booth.
I got a question for you, and I'm gonna let you go because I got a few more callers calling in, and then I got to hang up because I got to drive to Miami tomorrow, and I'm coming from South Carolina, so I'm gonna be kind of tired. Question: do you have any kids?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, before you go further, I got one that played at Florida Atlantic. His name was Caleb Wood. He played University of Miami 2 years in a row, had over 120 yards catching, per game against University of Miami.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking you this question is your son takes on your personality, right?
Yes.
So I'm an arrogant person. Both my daughters are arrogant. I'm telling you, I tell a joker quick. I look good. I tell a joker quick. I'm a good looking dude. I tell a female quick. I don't care. I know I feel because that's just me. That's my personality. You know, it's not just me trying to be, you know, whatever. I'm confident in what I do. I'm a welder. I feel like I'm the best welder in the world, right? I get that confidence from my father. Your son got his confidence from you. People take on the personality of the people that they're under. If you go to a job and you work for a bad job, you can be the best person in the world. If that job is disgruntled and always bad, it's going to breed contentment. That job is going to be bad. With Mark Richt being so passive and so acting so nonchalant and not giving a damn, that's how that offense plays. Look at the difference between the way the defense play and the offense play. And DJ, the offensive line does not need to get better. They blitzed in the second half. The first half, he averaged 3.2 seconds per pass in the pocket and still couldn't hit nobody. As a matter of fact, that pass he threw to the pass he threw to Jeff Thomas, he had like 3.5 seconds and still threw the ball behind him. So stop blaming the offensive line. The offensive line got blitzed a lot in the second half, and you can't pick up all the blitzes. So if you mention the offensive line, then you just didn't watch the game. I'm telling you, you did not watch the game. You watched the second half after all the blitzes, but you did not watch the first half.
Right, and I know you have to go. I know you have to get the rest because I'm on the road right now coming from Statesboro. And I'm going to Panama City tomorrow.
I got a house down there. I got a house in Lynn Haven.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Bay County. Bay County, baby.
You know it's 305 till the day I die. But, brother, I just want to tell you, man, continue doing what you're doing. It's for the good, man. And it gives a lot of people an outlet, an ear to hear, another set of eyes to see some things that everybody can't see.
You know why I do? You know why I did this year though? You know why I did this like totally different where I'm not doing as many like just me videos. And I'm gonna get back to doing some videos just, you know, me, maybe a 5-minute video. But the reason why I do videos like this and I felt like they were more important, even though I don't have the perfect setup for it, is not for me. It's to give fans an outlook, to give fans an opportunity to speak and get in the chat room and talk with each other. We're a family. And I wanted to do it like a radio show where people can call in and voice their opinions without commercials, interruptions, and all that. And we can just get in and do it. So I appreciate it. Let me take this call. I got a call from Tennessee. Let me take this call, my brother. I appreciate you. Love you, man. You be safe on that road, my brother. All right. What's going on, my brother? Who we got on right now?
What's up? Is this Lonzo?
Yes, this is. This is Alonzo. Who I'm talking to, my brother?
What's up, brother? This is MH Canes fan. It's kind of funny. I'm from Panama City, Florida. That's where I was born and raised, and a Canes fan.
I graduated from Mosley. I went my senior year. My mother passed away when I was 17, and I moved from New York to Panama City. I used to visit every summer, but I moved from New York to Panama City when I turned 17 and went to Mosley. I played for the Mosley Dolphins, and then I moved back to New York.
Because I went to Rutherford.
You went to Rutherford over in Springfield?
I went to Rutherford.
The Rutherford Rams over in Springfield. We used to whoop y'all ass.
Yep. Yes, sir. I grew up right over there, right down from Rutherford. I went to school out there in Springfield, Millville.
Millville, A.D. Harris.
I got out and I moved over to Callaway and Parker off Tyndall Parkway.
My brother lived.
Tyndall Air Force Base.
I used to live on Tyndall. My brother lives on Cherry Lane. My little brother lives off Cherry Lane, off in Callaway.
Doggone that's crazy, bro. Like my wife is, her dad retired from Taylor Air Force Base, and I was born and raised there. And the funny thing is, she's a Florida State fan, because, you know, a lot of people in that area is close.
Tallahassee.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a Canes fan, and then I got some cousins that are Gators fans. So, you know, during the football season, dog, we all go at it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We go at it. And, yeah, but for real, man, like, me and my wife, like, when the Florida State Miami play, I'm upstairs, she's downstairs, or vice versa, bro. But I just went back to Panama City just a couple weeks ago to visit family. I still got a lot of family down there, man. And one of my buddies just built a house, like you said, right here in Lynn Haven. I mean, Panama City, I know all about that, man. I was born there and lived there till I was 23, bro.
Yeah, it's changed a lot though, but I still like it. But it's a little worse than what it was when I visited as a kid and stuff. I would never move back. I would never.
Oh no, you ain't kidding, bro. You know what the funny thing is? After the way life takes me, I live up here, dog, and this is what's funny. I live up here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I work 10 minutes from UT Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make it to Tennessee one day, man. I got a few friends that live up that way, so I'm gonna make it up that way one day. You know, I got some people in Memphis. So I'm gonna make it to Memphis one day. You know.
But man, I'll tell you what, man, I want to make it that little Miami game, man. That's one thing I've never done. I have gone to Tallahassee to watch Miami play at their stadium.
Well, you know what, man? What you do is you just save a couple dollars up, man, and you don't have to go to a big game. You just save a couple dollars up, man, and go to you a small game and just enjoy. It's a party, man. You will never see another atmosphere tailgate like you will see at the University of Miami.
I believe it, man, because I'll tell you what, I'll be honest, I'm 37 years old. I've been a Canes fan since I was 8. My whole family was Florida State fans. So as you imagine, growing up in Panama City, that close to Tallahassee, everybody was Florida State fans, right? And I don't know what it was. I don't know. There was one game I was sitting there watching, and I saw Miami beat them when I was like 7, 8 years old, and the entire family got so mad. The whole family was so pissed off. I thought it was funny, and I'm like, I think I like this team to be around. And my mom used to get mad. She was like, I gotta go buy this kid. I've got pictures of me 8 years old with Miami shirts on.
My screen just flipped for no reason. I have no idea what the world is on. So my screen just flipped for no reason at all. I've never seen that done before. What in the world? No. I don't want to exit. There you go. My screen just flipped. I don't know what happened to my screen. It just flipped for no reason. I'm trying to get it.
I'm like you. I'm a real Canes fan. I remember the good days, you know, in the 80s and the late 90s, early 2000s, and now we're back, you know. Every time we go around, we think we're good, and we're not. But you know what? I like that. Every day I go out, I got a U hat on, I got a U shirt on. I'm up here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and what's funny is, for a while, they wearing right here. Now they sorry too, so they don't even say nothing to them. Like, would you gonna say something to me? I mean, I guarantee you mine was better than them balls y'all keep talking about.
But you know what? I give the Tennessee Volunteers like zero respect. You know why I give them zero respect? They've been around for 400 years and never won. They got one national championship, and that was with T. Martin. That's the only national championship.
After Peyton left, yes, sir.
After Peyton left, Peyton Manning, my light cut off. Okay, I'm just moving all kind of around. After Peyton Manning left, after he blamed his receivers for them losing that game, and then he left. Tennessee, and then Tennessee won a national championship with Peerless Price and who was it? Peerless Price, T. Martin, and those guys there. And
but what was funny, bro, is like I said, I mean, I live up here, trust me, I'm still a Canes fan. I rock it every day, bro. But when I first moved up here, I mean, they kind of act like I was a Gator fan or something. You know, they hate the Gators. I didn't even know it was a robbery because living in Florida, when I was in Panama City, I never heard the Gators talk trash about Tennessee because they beat them all the time. Once I got up here in Tennessee, all I heard was UT versus Gators. So, you know, I kind of stayed out of that mess. But this little old lady come up to me one day at the store, and I'm wearing Miami stuff all over my vehicle, locking my stuff. And this little old 80-year-old woman goes, "You got a lot of nerve to be wearing that around our neighborhood." I'm like,
and you know what I'd have said?
Confused?
And you know what?
This is like Gator colors or something?
You know what I'd have said?
We don't even play you.
You know what I'd have said to her? I'd have said, your old ass can get it too. I'd have said your old ass can get it too. Since you want to come disrespect me. I'm not gonna respect you because you old. I'm gonna respect you because you earn it. So your old ass can get it too.
Trust me, by the end of it, I feel you, dog. For real. But like my ongoing, for real, it's good talking, man, because like I said, my wife is Florida State fan, which you can't hate on her. I mean, it's my wife. She grew up in Panama. Her whole family's Florida State. Most of my family's Florida State, dude. So I'm like the underdog. Like, I'm the only one in my entire family that's a Miami fan, and I have to talk crap to them and go battle with them and say, you know what? The hell with all y'all when it comes game day. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Man, I appreciate
the bad part is a lot of my wife's family are from Louisiana. They were born there. I mean, she was actually born in Louisiana. Her dad was in the military. So I was against her too, so we all know how that went. But you know what? All the family, they were good to me because they didn't talk any trash before because they thought they were going to lose.
Tell you
so
after
it happened, you know, they all kind of told me, you know what, we had the better day, but really none of them haven't really given me too bad a time about it, bro.
Well, tell your wife and all your Florida State fans, they always welcome to come over. What I want to do, I want everybody, anybody that's watching this chat right now, man, because me and Pete are going to do some ACC videos as well, because that's my boy. So anybody that's watching this channel right now, if you get an opportunity, go over there and subscribe to Pigskin Pete. I know he's a Clemson guy, but he's an ACC guy. He's an ACC guy. He roots for Miami. I mean, he just talks trash, but he roots for Miami. You know.
Yeah, I've made some comments on him, and he's commented back to me, and I'm like, all right, I respect you. You know, it is what it is. But
he just tries to have fun.
I want to help support your channel, bro, because you are Miami's Pigskin Pete. You are Miami's Uncle Lou. You're our guy, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, the reason why I did these live chats now, man, is because I've never seen nobody do them like during games or after games and give fans an opportunity. And I worked for ESPN and radio, and the fans used to love to call in and voice their opinion, and they never got opportunities, and it would frustrate them, and it would frustrate me as well. So I'm just happy to be able to give the fans an opportunity to express themselves. But I'm gonna take one more phone. I'm gonna take one more phone call, and I'm gonna hang up because I got to get ready for this trip in the morning, man. Love you guys, man. I appreciate you calling, man. And tell your wife, even though she's a Florida State fan, she can subscribe to the channel. Tell her she can get it too during Florida State week.
I see you, dog. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you too, my brother. Thanks, man.
All right, later, bro.
Later. Hey, I'm going to take one more call, then I'm going to get up out of here, man. If anybody want to call, I know a few people call, but I'm going to take one more call. Get my likes up. I'm at 43. I got 78 people watching. Get me up. Y'all give me some more thumbs up. Or I'm going to have Pigskin Pete get on all y'all. I'm going to have Pigskin Pete get on y'all. Hey, I think that really helped me, though, man. I got almost 200 subscribers this week. That was crazy, man. I appreciate it. So I think that thumbs up button actually helped me a little bit, man. You guys did great for me this year, man. You guys have done a great job. I think this was a good idea, man. I think me going live and having you guys being able to call in and really express yourself on how you feel about your team. I think it really helped the channel because people now have an opportunity to say what they want to say without you know, commercial interruptions, and without having to just always comment in the comment section. I know I can't get everybody one every week. I'm just one guy, but I try my best to get who I can get and do what I can do. And I'm not gonna always be perfect, but I'm always be a hurricane. What's up, Pete? Hey, Pete, I just told everybody to go over here and subscribe to your channel so they can talk trash to you. I told them, I told everybody we're gonna do some ACC shows this year. Probably starting next week. We'll probably do one together next week, even if it's just me being on the phone and you being on the phone or whatever. Or we'll find a way to get it done, Pete. But we're gonna do a couple ACC shows this year, and just represent the ACC to the fullest, man. You my brother, man. I love you for real. Pete, my dog, man. I don't see. I was expecting to see the wholesome one on here tonight, or either Cliff or Liberty City boy. Cause Liberty City last time he called, I think Liberty City was kind of drunk. He was that pissed off. Liberty was like, Liberty was pissed off, man. I told y'all now, Pete online now. I got 79 watching, only 51 likes. Pigs man, he don't like that. Pete said I need to have just as many likes as I got watching. So y'all don't. All right now, don't have me sick that tight on y'all. Hey, but for real, man. If you guys enjoy these chats, man, I'm happy, because this is what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm still gonna do my videos. My a few minute videos, and we're gonna do that, and but those are gonna be short. But after every game, even this Saturday, after every game, I don't know exactly what time, but after every game, as long as nobody steals my idea, hopefully no Hurricane fans out there or no Hurricane YouTube makers out there decide to try to steal my thunder. Because if they do, then I'll probably just let it go. Because then that would really frustrate me. I would just be like, you know what, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to speak week in and week out after every game, because I want your true emotions after the game. Whether we win, lose, or draw, I want your true emotions after the game. So this is going to be 1219 after dark. You can be cursing or watching. You can curse or whatever. I don't even care. I'm boycotting the NFL. I'm not watching no NFL games. I'm on boycott for the NFL. I explain why I'm boycotting the NFL, so I'm boycotting. Hey, I can't pronounce it. 321. Hey, I appreciate you subscribing, man. Thank you. And that means a whole bunch to me, man. I'm telling you, it means a lot to me. I check my subscribers every single day, maybe 5 or 6 times a day. I check to see how many subscribers I got. So that's what I do, because I enjoy people enjoying to watch and listen and call and get commentary. And I just seen somebody say that they just subscribed to Pigskin Pete channel. I don't know who that was. Oh, that was Eric, Pete. Eric said he just subscribed to your channel, man. So I appreciate that as well, man. Some of you guys, man, we got 60 guys on, man. You guys might not. It's not about whether you like Clemson or dislike Clemson. Pete really respects Miami. And he really shows Miami a lot of love. He trolls a little bit. But he's a brother of mine, man. Just like Mark Rogers. Mark Rogers is my big brother. I want to see Mark Rogers with. Mark Rogers is the voice of college football. That's who he is. He's the voice of college football. So I love to see everybody over there. The wholesome one, he's my protege. He's going to be that next guy that take over when I'm done. The wholesome one, he is going to be great. He does great. Wise, Wise does great videos. He does awesome videos. I'd like for you to guys go check Wise out as well. Rican Kane Swag, I love his style. He's different. I told him I want to see his face a little bit more often so people can see who they're talking to. But he has great content. So we have a lot of guys out here who have great content. All About the U83 speaks for itself. He's the only one who's all about the U83. There'll never be another one. There'll never be another guy like that. And Kane Shades Radio. They're back doing their live streams. And you can call into their live streams. And I think they're at like 6 or 7 o'clock, like Tuesday nights or something like that. So you guys go over there and check out Kane Shades Radio, man. Those guys got, between Kane Shades and All About the U83, that's how I got started. And there's one more guy that lives in Tallahassee, and I keep forgetting his name. And I don't know why. But he has some very great videos and just got started and stopped. And it's another guy that goes to FIU, and I need to get him on. He's a diehard Hurricane fan. So I'm supporting all you Hurricane video makers. I just want to be the best. That's all. Whether that's gonna happen or not, I don't know. But I want to be that guy that you guys can come talk to and call. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give about a 30-second countdown. If anybody wants to call, I'm gonna give about a 30-second countdown. I'm gonna put my number up there, and this will be the last call. There will be no more calls after this one right here. So because I got to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep. So there will be no more calls after I put the number in the chat one last time. It's in the chat. Anybody wants to call, they can call. I'm going to sit right here. And if I don't get a call in about 30 seconds, I'm done. $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8. I tried to speed it up and I got a call. Yo, who we got?
It's James.
I knew it was you. I seen that DC number.
Everything good, my brother?
Hey, answer this.
Look at Dorian on. Dorian.
Hey, answer this question. Why my scary brother? Why my scary brother Dorian ain't called the other night? Why he ain't called the other night?
That's Stephen A. right there.
Dorian ran from me the other night, man. Dorian ran from me the other night.
Yeah.
Hey, Dorian, I know I'm on the phone with the other youth pastor at the University of Miami right now, James. James is my youth pastor. Mark Rick is the youth pastor on the team. Only difference is James don't get paid $4 million a year. He a firefighter.
I wish.
Hey, what you got going on, brother James? What you got?
I want to talk about this home game coming up, man. I mean, what we gonna do? We're gonna start it out with a win and you know, win the rest of the games for the year.
Listen to hey James. If we lose this home game right here, I might not do videos for the rest of the year. If we lose this game right here, man.
Cupcake games, but we got to take care of them, man. We lose to them. I got to get on my knees and praise the God, man.
Hey, you know what? If we lose this game, you know what that video gonna be like. You know the post game video gonna be like. This is what the post game video gonna be like. I'm gonna show you exactly what it's gonna be like. answering no questions. I'm just coming on. I'm putting in. And y'all know I'm super black, so you can't see me anyway, except when I watch when I close my teeth. Watch when I close my mouth. Look.
Can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing. If the inside of his hood was white, was black, it'll be over with. That's what I'm gonna do. If we lose that game right there, I'm done.
Man, what we need is a spark, man. We need a defense to put that turnover chain out there. We just need a spark. We just win, regardless. Everybody talking about the quarterback.
Bro, we don't need a we don't need a spark.
But regardless of what happens or what goes on, we the youth family, and you gotta know that.
Let me explain something to you, man. If we lose to Savannah State, I'ma always be the youth family. Always. But for the next week, at work, I'm gonna be.
I'm telling you, man. We talking about LSU with Troy State, man. We use the Savannah State, man. I'm a fan, man. They're gonna be calling.
Bro, if we lose to Savannah State, I'm firing Mark Richt myself.
Oh man, Mark be in trouble. We lose to Savannah State.
Ain't no in trouble. No. I'm firing him myself. I'm firing. He will hate me for the rest of his life.
We need a spark, man. Maybe a quarterback change or something.
We need a quarterback coach and a play caller.
Yeah. But you know what I found out that you got some fans that really like Malik. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I really love Sarah. I love Sarah Lee Cates. That don't mean I want throwing footballs with me. Right.
Malik, he's just not our guy. He's not our guy.
They've been putting him out in the rumors. They've been putting that Dorian and Amar Richardson, but really.
Dorian just said the Toledo game might be tight. The only way the Toledo game gonna be tight, Dorian, is because your sorry behind offensive coordinator can't call plays, and you can't argue with me that. And it wasn't the offensive line this week because they got blitzed in the second half. First half they did great. So Dorian, another win for me. Hey, I'm saying this. I'm saying this because if anybody watches Facebook, they know who say this all the time. They know who Country Wayne is. So Dorian know I'm not really calling him what I'm about to call him, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know who Country Wayne is, right, James?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Dorian know who Country Wayne is, right? I'm pretty sure he does. Dorian, this is why I'm smart and you stupid. Ain't that what Country Wayne said to his little brothers all the time?
Yeah.
So don't take it the wrong way, Dorian. I'm just doing Country Wayne. That's Country Wayne, man. That's why I'm smart and you dumb. I'm just messing with you, man. But we
man. They talking to Pigskin Pete right now.
Pete, I like Pete, man. Pete, my boy. Pete get over here and get in some trouble and then go home and go to sleep. Pete, my dog, man. I love Pete.
Where Miss K at? Miss K on too?
Leon on, so Miss K somewhere. Cause I seen Leon face. Leon on his, Leon on here. So Miss K on here some damn well. She might not say nothing. But
oh man, hey Dorian, man, you gotta call in, Dorian. You gotta call.
Dorian afraid of me. Hey, let me take this last call from Oregon, and I'm about to hang up because I gotta go. Okay. I got that drive in the morning. All right. Who we got from Oregon? Who we got?
Hey, Alonzo.
Yeah.
I was worried for a minute. You told me that your nephew got shot. What happened?
I can't discuss that, but yeah, he got I can't really discuss the case, but yeah, he got shot 3 times, but he survived.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive. He's alive.
All right.
He's alive. And he's out the hospital.
Are you allowed to start a GoHelpMe fund for him? Is that legal?
Yes, I would love to. I never did it, but I don't try to. The last time I asked for money, I got crucified the other day just for asking for money. So I try to take care of it myself.
I saw that. What is wrong with the Miami fans? Shame on them.
Well, most of them didn't crucify me.
You never asked for money or anything, and one time you say, "Can you help me?" and people get sideways.
I lost a few subscribers. I lost like 7 subscribers. I had one guy tell me, who I actually thought was a friend, because I got him on Facebook and we've spoken a few times. He told me, you would have money if you stopped gambling on Miami games, and I've never gambled on a Miami game. He actually said that in my chat, and I didn't delete it. I wanted to, but I didn't delete it. I left it there.
Hey,
so if he ever explains himself,
you're on the internet. You don't even know if that's a real person saying that.
No, he's a real. No, that's a real person. I have him on Facebook.
All right.
He's a real person. And I didn't delete him off my...
That's horrible, man. That's sad, ain't it?
I was more upset with his comment than anybody else's, because we chat on Facebook.
Hey, listen,
sometimes.
Alonzo, can I say something?
Go ahead, my brother.
I know that every real man that hears us talking knows there's nothing harder to do than ask for help. So for anybody that says anything wrong, I'm sorry for you, you know?
Yeah, and it's like I said, I was gonna make the game regardless, but it put it tight on me. It had it like a little extra tight on me, and I didn't want to be like, you know, that tight. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so I got
Miami football was tighter than that, man.
They are because I got wonderful donations. I got enough to get me there and pay for my room and get me back. So I got wonderful donations.
I don't want to go sideways here, but I saw that guy that made that song, "Can't Touch This." Remember that guy? Can't touch this. Dun, dun, dun,
MC Hammer.
That song?
MC Hammer.
Yeah, I saw him once, right? And he told this story. He said, "I was broke, I was down, I was out, and I got a phone call, and it said, go check outside your front gate." And he said there was like $350,000 in cash and bags there. And he said, I drug it inside the house, and thank you to whoever did that. And that there's actually a gang that did that, so, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
Go Miami, Jesus Christ. If you don't lose again for 10 games, I forgive you.
It's blessings on blessings on blessings. And God has blessed me.
Oh, my God. Go Miami.
Yes, sir. I appreciate the call, my brother. Thanks.
Later. Bye.
Hey, Dorian, stop running from me, man. Stop running. That's why. Stop running from me, Dorian. You New York, man. I'm from New York. We supposed to get it in. You must have grew up in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Oh man, let me get off this phone, man. It's been 1:03. Hey, I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate everybody that chimed in. I appreciate Vernon Brooks saying Miami sucks. Hey, usually when people say somebody suck, they use that suck word a lot. How fresh have you say? How would you know what sucking is? Leave that alone, Vernon. We don't do that. We don't do that over here, man. I mean, I'm not mad at you if you that way, man. If you that way, I mean, hey, more power to you, Vernon. More power to you, man. If you like to suck on things, I'm happy for you. Who had said something? I was looking for something. I don't know what I was looking for something. But hey, Vernon, we try to keep it kind of clean over here, man. You kind of suspect, dude. Sucking on stuff? You sucking? Serious? You know about sucking on things? Vernon? We try to keep it clean over here, man. We don't try to do porno flicks and stuff over here, man. It's just not It's not our thing, man. But hey, if you like to suck on things, you like to suck on things, man. That's hey. To each his own. To each his own, Vernon. To each his own, man. Hey, I'm gonna say one thing to you, Vernon, man. Hey, wear protection because stuff can happen there too. Wear protection, man, because stuff can happen there too, man. So make sure you. Plus, I don't want you getting pregnant in the mouth. Leave Vernon alone. You started this, bruh. You started this, and I'm gonna end it. Hey, man, I love you guys, man. Let's represent this U. Y'all see my U. Y'all see my U skull shirt, man. We out of here, man.